Did we say we were going to shoot the bottom right?
Yeah.
But I shot the bottom left.
Yeah.
Well, left and right still hard for me.
That's like what happened whenever we shot my Henry.
It is. Hey there. Welcome to another Reloader Joe video. We are back out here with the Mossberg Patriot 30-06. We had to change something up though. The Simmons, unfortunately, that is, the Simmons scope was not cutting it. It looked promising at, you know, the 25-yard shot we did, but I was going to go ahead and back it out to 100 yards, and no matter what I did, I could not keep both the target and the crosshairs focused at the same time. I've never had a problem with any of the other scopes I've used doing that. I grabbed one of the other rifles, took it out to 100 yards, tried the same thing, and it was clear as day. So took the Simmons scope off and we replaced it with this Leupold 3-9 power. This is the VX Freedom. We picked that up at Academy this weekend. We have some new ammo to shoot. At Academy also, picked up some of this Monarch 150 grain 30-06. It actually says PPU on the cartridges. These Monarchs actually looks like they're made by, they're at least using PPU brass. .150 grain Monarch using PPU brass. We'll try those first at 50 yards. We also have some of the Wolf ammo that we shot on part 1 and part 2. The original plan was to try those at 50 yards. So I think we have, you know, 3 or 4 cartridges each of those. We'll try. Those were 148 grain and 160 grain, something like that. 168 and 140, I think. So new scope. Hopefully we'll shoot better. And let's load up 3, fire it, see how it looks on the target. There's our 3. I've got the scope on 4 power here at 50 yards. All right, safety's on. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. 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 God, I love how it smells.
Yeah.
That looks all right. Let's run down there and check it out.
Yep.
Well, there's our 3 shots with the Monarch, 150 grain Monarch, PPU brass. First, second, and third shot. Let's try the Wolf next. We've got a couple of those left. We'll shoot the Wolf here. The first Wolf. Well, let's try the 140 grain ones. I know earlier we thought this rifle liked the heavier bullets, but let's get rid of this light stuff first. So we'll do the 140 grain Wolf right there, right now. We've got a few of these 140 grain Wolf left. This is the steel grain stuff. We just want to get rid of it. Let's shoot the I don't know which one do you think we ought to shoot? That one was shooting a little low, and this being lighter.
Bottom right.
Yeah, let's shoot the bottom left. Okay. Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay, we'll shoot the bottom right. This is the 140 grain Wolf steel case. There we go. Safety is on. Bottom right.
What?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's go check. I was really hoping the cheap scope would do okay. We just need to keep it to hold 0. If it holds 0 at the distance we're shooting, that's good enough for me. But yeah, there's who knows. But this scope, yeah, I remember we didn't like the 140 grain before. It seemed to not shoot near as well, but that's way better than the first video with the 140 grain. Oh, by the way, we're shooting in front of this tree. We plan on cutting this tree down anyway, so we thought it'd be more fun to cut it down with, you know, target practice. So it's in the way of these oak trees, so, and it's leaning over, so it's gonna get cut down anyhow. All right, so let's do the 168 grain wolf up here. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Wolf, 168 grain. Next, we'll shoot the upper right bullseye. Yeah, this was our original plan when we started video 1 and part 1 and part 2. We had planned on moving out to 50 yards, but it ended up not happening. We didn't do it. It's been a while. So now with a better scope, it really makes things easier, you know? Okay, 368 grain. Safety's on. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. The upper left. Did we say right last time? Did we say we were going to shoot the bottom right?
Yeah.
But I shot the bottom left.
Yeah.
Well, left and right still hard for me.
That's like what happened whenever we shot my Henry.
It is. All right. So we're going to shoot the upper left.
Upper left.
That's that way. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Safety's off. Smells good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, even with the better scope, it still likes the heavier bullets. I can see that tightened up pretty good. Let's go check it out. What do you think?
That's a tight group.
That's better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still only 50 yards, but we brought it down to an inch, just a little, an inch and a quarter, a little over an inch at 50 yards now.
Yeah.
So we're if we can shoot an inch at 100 yards, that'll still be good. But so here we need to get all 3 of them inside, you know, tighter still. So that's 140 grain. This was 150, and this is 168. So we have another box of 168 grain. It's Barnaul 168 grain. It might even be the same as the wolf. I don't know. Let's go check it out. All right, next we have 168 grain Barnaul soft point. It actually says on here, for use, guaranteed to fit the following cartridges, the following firearms. Browning is on the list. I don't recognize the other 2, but these look exactly like the wolf. 168 grain Barnauls. Here we go.
Let's do these ones at top right.
Yes, we'll actually do the top right ones this time. Okay. Safety is on. Okay. Top right.
Top right.
That right. They're pretty much the same as the others. They're probably the same ammo. So let's go get some. Let's go. We'll try the reloads next. Okay. All right, we're back. We're gonna shoot the last bullseye on this target. And which one is it? The lower
Left. Wait.
Your other left? See?
Yeah, the other left.
Yeah, our lower
right.
left. It's that one.
The right one.
The lower right, yeah. So, on to some hand loads now. These are some, we got some Sierra 180 grain bullets, Spitzer, soft nose, and we're using 56 grains of IMR 4831. So 180 grain, 56 grains of powder, IMR 4831. We're going to shoot that bottom right target, aren't we?
Yep.
Bottom right meaning
Bottom right.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Safety's on. Okay.
Ears.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's go.
Take a look.
Let's go check them out.
Not too good.
No, our 180 grain hand loads were a little bigger than the rest of them. They were about like that or that.
Yeah.
So 168 grain Wolf right here, and this was the 168 grain Barnaul. Well, so far the the Wolf has been the tightest group so far.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to buy any more of those since we can hand load our own. We're just going to play with hand loads. So we've got, there we are. So this was at 50 yards. We're going to go ahead and move it back to 100 yards. We'll do that on our next video. So this is our third Mossberg Patriot video. On our fourth Mossberg Patriot video, we'll just back it on out to 100 yards. We've got to move to a different spot to do that, to get a shot that long here.
Yeah.
And we'll, if we can get a tight group at 100 yards, we're going to be good for anything under. And that's the 100 yards is the standard we want to go by. So there we are. All right, that's it for another Reloader Joe video. Over and out.